Hi YouTube, we got another review of mine, and this time it's of the G.I. Joe Renegades Snake Eyes. I was planning to put up this video for like 2 weeks already, but didn't have the time to make the actual video and upload it to YouTube because of time constraints. I have too many things to do, schoolwork, and I'm just really busy. So I apologize for that. But now I'm making this review, and before we go to the figure itself, as usual, we go to the packaging first. This figure is part of the 30th anniversary line for 2011. Really cool packaging. As you can see, there has the design on the bubble itself is really nice. Says there Snake Eyes Ninja Commando. Says up there Renegades G.I. Joe, and a really cool picture of Snake Eyes from the show itself. The back, you can see here other figures included in the line, which is Sergeant Stalker, Steel Brigade, Duke, also from the Renegades cartoon, Snake Eyes, which I'm reviewing now, Cobra Trooper, Iron Grenadier, Cobra Viper, Hazard Viper, and Cobra Commander. As you can see there, again, nice picture of Snake Eyes from the cartoon, and down here, you can see his stats. As their codename Snake Eyes, Ninja Commando, name classified, birthplace classified, grade primary weapon, hand-forged katana sword and wakizashi sword. Combat gear, plasma pulse blaster with silencer, twin tech sai, Arashikage blade with stand, ninja grappling hook. And a little bio which says, Snake Eyes is a mysterious ninja who helps Scarlet and the other renegades. He never speaks or shows his face, but he does reveal himself to be an extremely powerful ninja. He was trained by the Arashikage Ninja Clan, the same clan that trained his sworn enemy Storm Shadow, the Cobra Ninja Mercenary. So really cool packaging. Again, bring out the figure. Just take him off his stand here. Take away all his accessories first, because at first we're going to look at his sculpt and paint as usual. So this figure is a really well made figure. As you can see here, the head sculpt is just really good for a 3 3/4 figure. Look at that detail on the visor and the little creases at the top and little stitch marks here. Again, some creases at the back, and forgot to put this away first. The back, nothing much is going, although still really nicely sculpted. His body also is really nicely sculpted. This figure looks a lot more natural looking, I suppose, because in the cartoons they look really cartoony. I mean, they have really thin forearms, thin legs, but here it looks really human looking, so natural looking. It can fit in any G.I. Joe collection of yours, even if it's not the Renegades, because it will fit in. Doesn't look as cartoony. Just the sculpt is really awesome, and the paint, you can see there the Arashikage clan logo, really nice. The hands, I have one complaint in the hands. They have articulation points here, which I'll go into more later, but they tend to form bulges on his wrists, so that kind of bugs me. Nothing much paint quality issues all over on this figure here. Just a really well made figure. The detail on the boots, the pants, the shin guards, everything is just great. So for articulation, his head can go all the way around, go up and down just slightly. Arms can go up and down, all the way around. Bend at the elbow, rotate at the elbow, rotate at the wrists, and on this wrist, it can go up and down. On the other side, it can go kind of in and out, which is kind of cool and kind of frustrating a little because just as I said, it makes little bulges just before his hands. Has elbow articulation, kind of go forward and back too. No waist articulation. Legs can go forward and back, in and out, bend at the knee at 2 points, and has feet articulation, which can go to accessories. Comes with 2 katana swords, one longer than the other, but not much going into detail. The hilt kinda has texturing in there, and the line on the blade. That's the only detail they put in these swords. I could only wish they could have made the hilt a different color than the blade. It would look much more realistic, but oh well, it's based on a cartoon. I just wish Hasbro has put a lot more effort into these into painting these accessories. And the gun, which in the box says it is the plasma pulse blaster with silencer. I can't see any silencer in here. Maybe it's just the pulse blaster, pistol, whatever. Looks kind of cool. Again, I could have wished it was painted more because 2 of these, I don't know what they're called. One is kind of opened. One is kind of opened up. One is closed. It comes with a backpack, which I removed earlier. Has really nice detailing here. Again, I wish they could have more paint applications on it, and a base which has a sculpted G.I. Joe logo on here. Says there's Snake Eyes. All his accessories on Snake Eyes. I'm gonna put all the accessories on Snake Eyes. His backpack, got their peg, got their hole, peg it in, and these things. That's good. I prefer the shorter sword on the lower part of these sheaths. I just want it like that way. I don't know why. I think it looks better. And got here a holster. Doesn't really look much of a holster, but it is a holster. So kinda clip the gun onto that holster so can carry it along with him, like so. Put his arm down. There, got Snake Eyes fully equipped. For scale, here we got Snake Eyes next to Thor, the from the movie 3 3/4 line, and the 6-inch War Machine. So you can see here, he's a little bit smaller than your normal 3 3/4 figures, such as Thor right here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's a G.I. Joe figure or a cartoon figure. I don't know. And you can see here how tall 6-inch figures are compared to. So if you ask me if you should get this figure, I'd say yes. Yes, because it is a really great figure, really well articulated, has great deal of accessories, and the detail on here is really good. Only a little complaints on his on the paint applications on his weapons when they're painted, even if a little. So that's my only gripe. And I forgot to mention this earlier. He's got screws on his legs. Also one of my gripes, and the bulges on his wrists. But those 3 are my only problems. Not much of a big deal for me. So yeah, I really suggest getting this figure. So thanks again for watching my review. Stay tuned for more reviews and videos from ESanchezVids. This is me saying goodbye.